Now we will review doffing for high-risk situations. A critical part of the doffing process is called the repeat back. This is where the safety officer reads each step of the process and you repeat back what you've heard before completing the step to make sure you are on the same page. You must do this for every step of the doffing process. The safety officer will be watching carefully to make sure you do not come in direct contact with the contaminated equipment while you are removing it. A doffing buddy will also be present to assist you with removing the equipment and making sure you have completed each step of the process. Let's get started. Before you leave the patient's room, use Purell or a bleach wipe to sanitize the outermost glove. Then, use a bleach wipe to sanitize the drape of the hood and the sleeves of the suit. Remove the tape from the short surgical shoe covers and place in the regulated medical waste red bag or on the floor. Remove your outer shoe covers and place them in the red bag or on the floor. Remove your outermost gloves. Use Purell or a bleach wipe to sanitize the next set of gloves and use a bleach wipe to sanitize the door handle to the doffing room. Step out of the patient room into the doffing basin located in the doffing room. Shut the door to the patient room. If there has been no gross contamination of your PPE, use bleach wipes to completely wipe down your entire head covering, arms, body front, and legs. Repeat this again over your arms and gloves. Your doffing buddy will make sure you don't miss anything. If there has been direct contact with any patient body fluids or gross contamination of your suit, you will use bleach wipes under close supervision of your doffing buddy. Then your doffing buddy will mist 1% bleach solution over the contaminated area every 2 minutes and will repeat this for 10 minutes. Your doffing buddy will pay close attention to make sure the mist does not enter the air intake area on the PAPR. After the suit has been decontaminated, depending on your specific situation, remove the tape from your wrist and use a bleach wipe to sanitize the area where the tape had been. Remove your PAPR belt and hang it on the IV pole. Use a bleach wipe to disinfect the area of the suit where the belt had been. Your doffing partner will wipe off the PAPR and belt with a bleach wipe while inside the doffing room. Here, it is important for the doffing buddy to remember not to wipe over the air intake area of the PAPR. Then hold the outside of the hood's bib and lift the bib away from your body with one hand. With your other hand, break the adhesive seal over the zipper on your suit and fully unzip your suit. It's helpful to use the zip tie to pull down the zipper. Gently put the bib back down and use Purell or a bleach wipe to disinfect your hands. Grab the outer Tychem SL suit at the flank area and pull it off of your shoulders and down to your waist, rolling it down slowly. Your doffing buddy will assist you with this. Remove your arms from the suit. The sleeves of the suit should be pulled from the inside out, leaving the clean part of the sleeves facing you. Remove the second set of gloves and use Purell or a bleach wipe to disinfect the gloves. Then, touching only the inside of the suit, push the suit down into the doffing bin. Remove your feet from the suit. Take each foot out, step onto the suit, then step out of the doffing area 1 foot at a time. Remove your hood by lifting the inside of the bib over your head, careful not to touch the outside of the hood. Sit in the chair and remove the tape from the booties. Touching only the booties, remove the booties and use a bleach wipe or Purell to disinfect your gloves. Remove your last pair of gloves and use Purell to disinfect your hands. Wash your hands. Your safety officer will check your vital signs again. Then proceed to the shower area in your scrubs and shower. Your scrubs will be placed in the red bag.